Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 4th to the 10th of September. So let's dive straight in and see what's going on for you guys. All right, for Libra, please. Ooh, I like that. I like when cards come up that they haven't come up for everyone else. It's unique. Let's pull the rest of the cards out for you, especially when it's a good one. Let's see. Overall energy, please, for Libra this week. Blockages. Alrighty, let's clarify that. Interesting. And what else to expect for the week? Interesting. Alrighty, I'm just going to quickly clarify a few of these and then we'll jump into it. Yeah, I love that. I love it. Oh my god, I love the energy of you guys this week. It's amazing. Okie dokie. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's talk about it. I'm getting a lot of messages, so it's best that we start. Right? So your overall energy in terms of the Oracle card is amazing for yourself. Like self-healing, self-abundance, like the way that you feel towards yourself and your life is getting stronger, it's getting better. You're more able to enjoy your peace, enjoy your time. Whether it's because you're seeing results in it or whether you just physically feel a lot better about yourself, which is amazing. A lot more confidence coming through. I love it. The Milk and Honey card is a card of healing. As you can see, this baby elephant is in this milk bath, like a healing itself. This rainbow here represents that there has been some struggles, there has been some storms in your life. The sun is now shining and you're now able to really indulge in the aftermath of how strong it has made you, or the fact that things are a lot better now. Just even the fact that things are better now is enough to feel healed, to feel okay. So even like I feel like you went through a very troubling stage. This feels like you're finally able to reap the rewards of the difficulties that you've been through or the challenges that you've been through. It's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Single life maybe. If not, you're just finally finding peace with your own energy. This is also somebody who is able to save up. So maybe you're paying a bit more attention to your finances, paying more attention to the things that you have cultivated and tended your energy to. So there is growth coming through with that. Or even just being at peace with what you've already got is enough. You also have the Queen of Wands. Again, very beautiful, bubbly, attractive energy inside and out. This speaks of the fact that you're in this very confident energy. Maybe you're building your skills, feeling more creative, doing more creative things. You have a spark back into you again. This just feels really good. You could be just dressing up a bit more for yourself or just feeling more confident about your appearance. I don't know what you've done to it, but maybe you've changed some things. You're just feeling good. And I love it, Libra, okay? Overall, your just whole energy is about healing, all right? Which is lovely. You also have in your overall energy this week is the Ten of Pentacles, which is, again, maybe you've achieved a goal and this is why you're feeling super happy. This is just maybe you're feeling more confident about a goal. Maybe, again, your finances are looking up. You're feeling more stable, which is lovely. Ten of Pentacles can also be referring to your family. All right, so maybe there is something coming up with your family. There's a few things I have to say about it because of what came up with it. With the Ace of Wands, so there's a new beginning coming through. You're feeling stable enough to be creative. So that's interesting. Maybe you were working in like divine masculine mode. Again, regardless of gender, it's about action. I have to do this, I need to do that. Survival mode almost coming through. All right. I'm hearing sirens for some reason when that was happening. Maybe you were in a rush, there was an emergency, like you were pushing. You're finally at a stable position or stable enough position to let that creative spirit out, to let that divine feminine energy out, regardless of gender. It's just an energy of feeling creative and feeling abundant and feeling attractive, like to opportunities and to things, feeling like you have more room or space and time to do things that you enjoy to do. So Ace of Wands coming in, you could find yourself getting a very good position in terms of a workplace, a new job, or maybe just new passion for your work. Ten of Pentacles says that you might find yourself getting an increase in your finances as well. But there is some stemming of the Five of Swords. So maybe some of you might be having some struggles in terms of the family, whether it's grief, whether it's loss, whether it is just arguments and pain, because on the bottom of the deck and on the bottom we have the Three of Swords, which is pain, heartache. But it does feel like you have started to Libra. What? You started to detach yourself from the pain that it caused, but it doesn't mean that it stopped you from, feeling a kind of way every now and again. Because Three of Swords being there is she's linked to it all. She's surrounded by it and she's attached to everything. And the more that it pulls away from her, the more that it's, maybe your heart was attached to things that it shouldn't have been, whether that's codependency or whether it's to do with a family, and like maybe you cared too much about people's opinions or whatever. It's like people had a control on you, or things were tied to you, whatever it was. Now that you are away from that, because I do feel like you're away from that, Five of Swords is a different position. You've detached from it, but from time to time you probably do still think about the past or think about what happened for you to be in a stage now. All right, so you are getting better, so don't worry, everything will be fine. But of course we do naturally have thoughts every now and again about past situations, or if that didn't happen, I could have been in a better place now, or don't do that because you are healing. So when you see yourself going into those stages, do what you need to do, of course, if it helps you feel better, but don't do anything that makes you feel worse. Like sometimes rethinking about things does make things a bit worse. It brings up that pain that we don't need to bring back up. Your blockages for the week here, Libra, is the Eight of Cups. Now, I did clarify this because this is usually a card of walking away from things that don't serve you. Maybe that blockage is the fact that maybe you wait until it's a bit too late. Give people maybe the benefit of the doubt, or maybe just whatever it is. Eight of Cups coming up as a blockage with the Star. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of, because this is coming up as a blockage. Now, this message might not resonate with a lot of you, but I am feeling like some of you may have struggled to move away from something because you almost didn't have anything to rely on. That's a blockage. So maybe in your situation, you're the Star, which is about wish fulfillment and healing, but it's being blocked by this Eight of Cups. And maybe it is just the fact that you still have not walked away from certain things that may have caused you pain. Eight of Cups, maybe you are still feeling like thinking about it, or maybe there is still some things that we need to move away from emotionally that will help further your healing that you're doing. All right. For some of you as well, this does bring up an element of feeling quite lost. So maybe for some of you, and I think we did have this in the past as well, maybe you don't really have a dream or a vision yet about your future. So you are still feeling a little bit unsatisfied, even though things are progressing, which again, it can be normal. So think about it. Don't let the emotions overrule you, but start to explore a little bit on what it is that you want, and think about those goals that you want and desire. All right, start building on it, and just thinking about it is enough at this stage. All right, you don't need to do much. I think you're already doing good and already making progress, but of course there is going to be those ties a little bit to feeling like but I don't know, it's just an energy of not feeling completely emotionally fulfilled. All right, emotionally, I think there is still some things to work on, because that's your first cup card, actually, the Eight of Cups. So maybe financially or stability wise, things look okay and solid, but again, you're still working on those emotions. What else to expect for the week is you have the Four of Pentacles, which is usually feeling like holding on to something. Let's clarify. It is a fear of opening up, or it's a fear of letting go. Page of Pentacles, maybe a fear of, trying to balance yourself or taking a step at a time. One more, please. Clarify the Four of... I'm feeling like maybe you're stopping yourself from doing something new or learning something new, or taking the first steps into something that will be very good for you. And whether that's career, whether it's finances, or whether it's just your own stability. Six of Wands is saying that you will get a lot of good attention, friendships, maybe it's a promotion in terms of your work. But Four of Pentacles is like a feeling stuck, feeling like trapped, feeling like you don't want to like expose yourself to an audience, or feeling like you want to be out there. I don't know what they're representing. The body language is very different from this Four of Pentacles to this. Maybe there's some anxiety. Maybe there's just a fear mindset of, if I open up, I'm going to get hurt. If I open up, people might not like me. Like if it's friendships or what, or work, again, like, let's see. One more, please, for the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You're not very open to this give and receive of the flow. In order for things to move forward for you, try not to hold on too tightly to what you have. Sometimes you're going to have to give, which means sometimes you'll be able to take. That's the flow. If we're not giving, whether it's your time, energy, or part of yourself, then you're not able to kind of receive anything back. Okay, so it works in a good exchange. Maybe you'll find that you'll have to put some money towards something here, but I feel like everything's going to be okay. Four of Pentacles, you're not going to grow any further if you keep yourself stuck here, basically, is what they're trying to say. Whether it's financially, whether it's your time and energy, all right? Some people may not like you. Some people may love you. Like, it's okay. We can't control people's opinions of ourselves, but it means you need to stop thinking so much about it. It means that you need to stop holding your importance and your worth on other people's opinions of you, all right? So Page of Pentacles, slowly but surely, take the first steps. You don't need to dive straight into it. What you are doing is working yourself up to either be in the spotlight or gain that confidence back again and be successful through the chaos that you've been through. You have the World and the Queen of Swords. So Libra, this is your energy, all right? Stepping into it, you'll realize you actually have a lot of potential. Some things, using your discernment is very important, but as the Queen of Swords yourself, you are somebody who's able to make very clear decisions and to be able to see through some bull crap. So if anything presents itself to you in the well, which is a well of opportunity, then we're going to ignore that. We're going to not let these things into our life. But if some things resonate with you and some things you know will be good for you, take it. Take it from the well. You have a lot of new beginnings and opportunities there, but it's up to you to decide what you let in, because Queen of Swords is very guarded. So, and again, with the Four of Pentacles, you might be very guarded about new beginnings. I think you might be blocking yourself without realizing, because you're very fearful about putting yourself out there or opening up to new opportunities. Even though you want it, you have the sword. All right, you're able to control a lot more than you think. We have compassion coming through. For you, this says release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And let's get some of these. We have a rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. All right, this is coming through. Could be dealing with somebody who's a bit like this, a bit mouthy. Feel like, yeah, do it like that. We have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. All right, some of you, it could be somebody around you who, you know, you're having to learn a lesson from. You also have shark, take care or there'll be a loss of material wealth. And we have lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. And we have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. All right, that's good. All good. All righty. Apart from that, boastful person, it says do not cross it, so don't cross it. All right, as long as we're doing that, I'm sure it's fine. Alrighty, my angels, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope it resonated in some way. Let me know down below. And if you'd like to see more of these, then make sure that you subscribe. But aside from that, I hope to see you guys next time. All right,